Alright, this is a tutorial for So Real from Hall of Fame by Polo G. Goes like this. The first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to tune to drop D. So you want your low E string to instead match this D note. So that's tuning it down a whole step. One way to check that is the 7th fret of that string should match your A string. Play them together the same note. Right? Continuing on. Basically, you're going to have the same hand position for the beginning of this song, which is you want your 3rd finger on the 3rd fret of your 3rd string, that D string. And then you want your 1st finger on the 1st fret of your 5th string, that B string. So you're going to go, the first 3 notes are open, open, low E, in that rhythm. So then that's when you use your thumb to hit that 2nd fret and keep your other fingers in the same position. And then that note is the open 4th string. And then what you're going to do, that open 4th, is you're going to play it open and then you're going to play it again. And you're going to hit your 2nd finger on to that 2nd fret. So basically you're keeping these other 2 fingers in the same position and you're just laying that one down in its natural place. So it's going to go like this. And then you're going to move your thumb up another fret and keep your other fingers in the same place, same pattern. Same pattern you did with that open E string, except now your thumb's on the 3rd fret. So 3rd fret, 1st fret on the 3rd and 5th strings. And then you do that same hammer-on thing, open 4th and then hammer it to 2nd fret 4th, like this. So it's so that's the first half, and then you change position to go to the second half. So you want your 1st finger on the 1st fret of the 2nd string, and your 3rd finger on the 1st fret of the 5th string, and you're going to play 2nd string, 1st fret, open 3rd string, and then 5th string, 1st fret. And then you bring your thumb back down to that 3rd fret of that low string. And so you go from this position back to the original position. So thumb, 3rd finger, both on the 3rd fret of the 1st and 3rd strings. And then you do the same hammer on that 4th string. So it's really just kind of the same constructions over and over. And that part's going to go. Same construction. And then finally you're going to get your 3rd finger on the 3rd fret of the 2nd string, and then you're going to play open 4th, and then 1st finger on the 1st fret of the 5th. And then that ends. So descending. So it's going to go. So that whole second half is going to go. And you put the 2 halves together, it's that's the whole song together. And then just a couple more notes on the song as a whole. So there's those nice little like lap steel slide parts, which are meant to be played on like a SpongeBob style like lap steel guitar. But if you're interested in the frets for that, it's 8th fret sliding down to 5th, and then 5th sliding down to 1st, And then the final one is fifth sliding down to third. And then I think actually that's an octave up. So on this acoustic, it would be like, you know, you just do the same thing, but imagine that you have a capo here. So the 8th fret from the 12th, the 20th fret. So from there to the 5th, or to the, 17th rather. And then from the 17th to the 13th. And then there's that. And then in that intro, that's kind of like playing slowly, and it's deeper. I think what they're doing is they're using a plugin, either gross beat or halftime. So that's not something you can actually do on the guitar. I mean, you can simulate it by just playing half as fast. But that's like a plugin, a digital plugin that you use basically to halftime the part that you're playing. And it makes everything go an octave deeper, which is why that slide sounds down here. And the guitar kind of sounds the way it does. But for the majority of the song, he's playing it this way. He's playing it the fast way. So that part is what you can play. And everything with the singing is that. So